What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mikey Raider, coming to you with some new information on breaking news, bitches. No, I'm not. First off, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of this channel. If you like my content, my rants, whatever else I do in life, I appreciate the support because your boy needs support. That's the facts of life. And speaking of facts, I still wanted a BJ. I'm just going to say that. We'll leave it at that. I've become a meme again. It's fun. All donation portals are down below. Consider becoming a member. I appreciate you for early exclusive content. Now let's get into the latest breaking news. Well, after the debacle of losing Ben Johnson, I think there needs to be some information to come out to expel the trolls that are getting on our case. Everybody, can't believe Raider fans actually thought Ben Johnson would go to their team. I can't believe Ben Johnson. They're so stupid. Ben Johnson never wanted to go to the Raiders. He used them for leverage. Well, he did do that. But nobody outside of the Raiders apparently thought that he wanted to be a Raider. So that makes me think about Tom Brady. If every expert and every other fan base knew that Ben Johnson was using the Raiders and he was always going to the Bears, now they're telling this after the fact, but if everybody knew, and Raider Nation is so stupid that we should have known it, well, what does it make Tom Brady? Again, some Raider Nation are claiming Tom Brady is our savior. I'm not doing that. I'm effing pissed off. Okay? Because if everybody knew Ben Johnson wasn't coming to the Raiders, and Tom Brady somehow finagled his magic, Ben Johnson interview with us. Ben Johnson interview with us through Zoom. And it became all the media reports. Tom Brady got Ben Johnson to interview. He is now the Raiders' favorite to be the new coach of the Raiders. Well, if everybody knew, except Raider Nation, but we're stupid normally. Let's just be honest. We are. We're delusional. It's okay. I still love myself. But if everybody knew, and Tom Brady's our savior, and Tom Brady didn't know, is this the person you want leading our franchise as a minority owner nowadays? He's not even a minority. He's white. I'm just saying. Or if everybody knew, and Tom Brady is as smart as people say he is, then he knew too. Then he used the Raiders as well to help Ben Johnson out when he knew that he was never going to be our coach. And Tom Brady used it as a press story. I don't know. I'm going to leave that theory alone. But hey, I'm just saying. This is some shit that I need answered. I got a lot of questions, okay? We also interviewed people. We were told by Ben Johnson to interview general manager candidates like Lance Newmark or whatever his name, James Newmark, whatever his name is, who is now with the Commanders. We were told to interview people for the general manager spot because Ben Johnson was looking at us to be our coach. So we went on, we fired our general manager, Tom Telesco, because we got this information, allegedly. But this is how it had to have happened. Tom Brady got the information from Ben Johnson and his agent, getting the interview, and then all of a sudden they're like, all right, let's fire Tom Telesco. And let's fire Antonio Pierce, because Ben Johnson is a candidate. I heard through the grapevine, or Tom Brady, that he's a candidate. So they fire Antonio Pierce, and then they got word to interview some general managers, so they let go Telesco, and they started interviewing Ben Johnson's candidates that he probably put on a list for the Raiders. So we did what Ben Johnson wanted, and he still goes to the Bears. We got used. We got played, and I talked about it in a video about a week and a half ago called There's Going to Be a Ben Johnson Problem. I should have listened to my gut. I knew it then. But I'm just saying, this makes Tom Brady look bad in my eyes. Now the breaking news, if that wasn't breaking news, that some bullshit happened behind the scenes that we don't know. We got used. Raiders ain't going to admit they got used. Mark Davis ain't going to admit it. Tom Brady's not going to admit it. But we got fucking played. By Patriots, probably as well too. All right. The breaking news from today is apparently the Raiders they're in negotiations to hire general manager Jeff Spytek. Jeff Spytek. All right? He's assistant general manager from the Tampa Bay effing career. I can't even say it. The fake Pirates. The fucking fake Pirates, okay? The fake Pirates, he was their assistant general manager for the fake Pirates for probably like 7 years. He was also the director of player personnel before that as well, and he's apparently now going to be the general manager since we lost Newmark and Ben Johnson because we got played. So now we're basically going with our second best or our third best or however way you want to look at it. But let's just quickly think about where this general manager is coming from. The fake Pirates. They got a winning tradition the last couple of years because they got Tom Brady. Have they had decent teams every year? Yeah, they've been to the playoffs a decent amount, but they don't win much until Tom Brady went there. Now the Raiders are hiring him probably off of the basis of what Tom Brady wants. So this is proof Tom Brady is controlling our team. He probably got the interview with Ben Johnson and he got played. But he also is hiring his friends and people he worked with from the fake Pirates. Now, does that mean it's going to be a bad hire, a good hire, or whatever? Stick around for my projections and my predictions and my lubrication of my nutsack because I didn't get the blowjob or the BJ. Sorry, I'm just trying to be funny at this point. But, I mean, I don't know who the Raiders are anymore. It's not that I have a problem with this general manager hire. It's that we cannot prove we are a functional franchise in any sense of the situation. Then we bring on Tom Brady to solidify us, and then he gets played. Or was it par for the course? I don't know. But we give our team to Patriots. We try to give it to them on the low. We try to sell our team to Patriots on the low. Then Raider people that are trying to become legends, maybe like Antonio Pierce, he didn't have the resume. He wasn't that good of a coach, but he was at least trying. You know, we fire these people and we don't build from within. There hasn't been any building from within legacy or people like that have been with the Raiders for 5-6 years. The general manager that was the assistant general manager for the Raiders, forgive me, I'm forgetting his name. But, when we hired Tom Telesco, he was the interim general manager. We didn't promote him. We hired Tom Telesco outside. Now we fired Tom Telesco, and now we're hiring Jeff Spytek. Well, these assistant general managers that have been with the Raiders, do they deserve an opportunity? Now we're selling the team to fake Pirates. I don't understand. understand anything. Day in and day out, the Raiders are losing everything. Their legacy, their identity, if they even had any. They haven't had any for many years now. But whatever little bit is left, we get a new stadium. We've always wanted a new stadium. Well, is it our stadium now? Or is it the other teams? It's not a home team stadium, really. Until we win. And when will that be? When will we win? Sorry, guys, I'm just frustrated. But that being said, listen here, Raider Nation, we're going to have to give up. We're going to have to lose everything to gain anything. And if we haven't already lost everything, we're doing it again this year. We're starting from scratch again. I don't know who the Raiders are, what they will become. But now, instead of having real pirates a part of our team, we're hiring fake pirates to try to become a real pirate. When they should have just been on the ship the whole time, and they should have been promoted from within. But, of course, a fake pirate or a patriot owns our team now. And, yeah. You're not looking at the resume. This guy's really good. He gets good players. Very good player personnel. I mean, look at all the players they got for the Buccaneers. They got good running backs. They got a good quarterback, a decent quarterback. After they lost Brady, they got Baker Mayfield. It's still everybody that played or worked with Tom Brady. There's no homegrown building anywhere. Our wide receiver is an expatriate, Jacoby Myers. Again, it's because we haven't drafted. Now this guy, Jeff Spytek, apparently is a good drafter. Well, you're going to have to be. You're going to have to be. This is a Tom Brady pick. This is not a Mark Davis pick. This is nobody else's pick. This is a Tom Brady pick. Because they are friends, they work with each other, and this is who Tom Brady wants to work with in the offseason. What role does Tom Brady have? Is he an announcer and a general manager, de facto, and an owner? Man, it's hard to get off this hate train. It's really hard to get off this hate train. Especially the first decision that Tom Brady possibly does, we get played. We get played. Or Tom Brady, used us as well to make money for some of his friends. Maybe he's on a revenge tour because we didn't sign him instead of Derek Carr. You're going to keep that motherfucker? Guys, I can't explain it. I ain't excited for anything. After losing Ben Johnson, my libido, done. That was kind of the only thing I was excited for. And I even started to like Tom Brady a little bit when I thought he might bring a creative play caller and bring the Raiders into a new millennium. It made me excited for Tom Brady. Now I'm feeling like Tom Brady got played because he's an idiot and he's doing 2 other jobs and he doesn't have time to focus on what's real. Or he played us as well for money, just like he tried to get the team on the low-low. As an owner, he tried to get the team on a low-low with Mark Davis being sued by the NFL to not sell the team on the low-low. I don't know. Is there any way we're going to seem coherent and competent? I don't know. But congratulations, Jeff Spytek. I don't know much about you. I am not a guru. I'm not a guru anymore. I put on Twitter that 99% of me says that the Raiders are going to sign Ben Johnson by like Wednesday, and the press conference will be by like Thursday or Friday. And we're going to hire a general manager by Thursday or Friday. And I said, I'm 99% certain, as I'm the OG Raider guru. Because, let's be honest, 8 out of my 10 predictions or the way I think about players, it's all happened. So I'm still the guru. But now I lost my guru fucking status on Twitter. Everybody's making fun of me. Twitter, the Bears fans, every other fan, even Raider fans are like, oh, that didn't age well. My little comment about being the OG guru. Hey, I said 99%. And Raiders are gonna Raider. So I gotta get a tattoo that says Raiders are gonna Raider. But I don't know what's gonna happen with Jeff Spytek. It's an underwhelming name. But when I think about this, him becoming the general manager off of the word of Tom Brady and his resume, which looks decent. It does. It looks decent. He's an up-and-comer. I'm okay with that. It's just, why does it have to be from the fake Pirates? They stole everything many years ago to become an NFL team. They took Tim Brown. They took John Gruden. Well, we took Warren Sapp, but that's not a Raider becoming a Raider. Fuck you, Warren Sapp, you're still not a Raider, even though you talked good about Gruden recently. Still, I don't understand it all. I don't understand it all. I wish candidates from within, but if we had a functional organization for 10 years, then we can hire candidates from within and build from legacy. But I still think there's a few people that are entrenched with the Raiders, maybe lower on the totem pole, that could be hired, maybe even as an assistant general manager to Jeff Spytek or whoever. You get it, where we got to start hiring from within instead of going off of the word of former Patriots or other people that come in and all of a sudden own and control the team. You know, I guess Mark Davis is pissed off because last time he went to the Raider legacy or legends and the players and the fans, we hired Antonio Pierce. And that is really messing with Mark Davis, I guess. So we can't win. We can't win. But that being said, Jeff Spytek, he's going to come in here, and now we're going to get a coach based off of his word, a coach from his word. They're going to interview coaches or whatever that's going to be based off of Jeff Spytek's word, because you want the general manager to hire the coach. So who will become that coach? I don't know. But there's too much information about Pete Carroll. And Pete Carroll was probably our choice B. If we didn't get Ben Johnson, we were thinking Pete Carroll. Okay? But since we lost Ben Johnson and Lance Newmark, the guy that Ben Johnson wanted us to hire as GM, now we go with Brady's choice, which is Jeff Spytek. Now you got to think that we're probably going to get a head coach that is Brady's choice, Jeff Spytek's choice, and not our B choice in Pete Carroll. The only person that I could think about is Liam Cohen. I believe he's the offensive coordinator for the Buccaneers. That might be the dude that becomes our head coach to complete the fake pirate circle. Brady, Spytek, Cohen. They would create a nice tandem that has already worked together and understand each other. And player personnel, they know what, like Jeff Spytek drafting or free agents would know the players that Liam Cohen would want because they've already done it for a few years in Tampa Bay. Maybe even Liam Cohen's not on Tampa Bay. I should have looked up that research, but I think I read that he was. So I'm going to leave it at that. I never claimed to be a professional. I'm a fan. Talking shit. But they work together, and they know who each other wants. So there's a leg up on that situation. So expect in the coming days in the media to find out, to hear more about Liam Cohen or Pete Carroll. But if Pete Carroll becomes the coach, in my mind, that is a give up. That is a bridge gap, a bridge coach for a year until Jeff Spytek or Tom Brady can woo somebody else. I still have the belief that Bill Belichick has not signed officially at North Carolina to be the head coach. So would he come out of retirement? I don't know. Would Tom Brady want that? Probably not. Tom Brady wants to build a legacy without Bill Belichick anywhere near that circle, so people's craws can't be passed that who was better for the Patriots, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady? Who won all the championships, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady? Well, the proof is in the pudding. Bill Belichick couldn't win without Tom Brady, and Tom Brady won without Bill Belichick. So I don't think that's going to happen. Plus, he's got a cute little girlfriend, young little girlfriend out in North Carolina probably. So Bill Belichick is not going to give up his hoe bag. I mean, his girlfriend. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Spytek, welcome to the Raiders. But here's the funny thing. Normally, the information would come out that we hired a general manager after the contract has been sent and agreed upon. But the information we're getting is that they are in negotiations. They are in negotiations, and it's likely that Jeff Spytek will be hired. Okay. What is Mark Davis going to give up to get Jeff Spytek off of Brady's orders? And how much power is Brady taking from the Raiders and now giving it to fake pirates and other people? I made a video the other day that we're losing the team from within. It's a hostile takeover by Patriots. Mikey Raiders always worried about everything. Many of you Raider Nation like, Tom Brady gonna be good for the team. He gonna build a functional franchise. Okay. I hope you're right. I'm Mikey Raider. Congratulations, Jeff Spytek. And we got to start figuring out a way to well-wish our team yearly instead of hating. But it's hard to do that until they at least put together one cohesive unit from beginning to end. Draft the right players. Draft the players that are actually not injured, that can possibly play for us and do well. All right, I've talked too much. I'm done. I love you guys. Thanks for chiming into today's channel. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay Raider. And I did want to let everybody know that I am going to be selling, not because I'm quitting the Raiders, only because I need help with funds and money and got to pay my bills since I really don't have a job. I'm going to be selling my Raider jerseys in another video coming up soon. Probably $40 a pop, and plus shipping and handling. But look out for that. And if you want to pick up some used, I didn't really wear any of them. They're used because they've been sitting in the closet for years and years and years. A couple of them I used. But hey, times are tough. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.